Okay, we with YouTube and Twitch right now, but welcome back. We are reacting to the Nikki Cardi beef. It's some new things that I did not see that my chat just made me aware of. Speaking of that, give me 1 second, fellas. Give me 1 second. There we go. Now we can get into it. So this is, I guess, recently what they've been tweeting. I haven't been keeping too much. Well, this is September, so it's not really recent. But we're gonna get into it and break it down. See what we just gonna see what everybody thinks.
They played you to do that.
If you're not following, make sure you follow, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff.
Hex to yourself.
Appreciate
You
it.
flop ass heavy tongue ho. Throwback to Wendy eating that crow.
Are we not going to talk?
Somebody in the chat. What do you mean, bro? Yes. Listen. I'll do this after the video. I'll do my commentary after the video.
Talk about how everything
I'm gonna try not to talk too
for
much.
Wendy after she ate the crow.
Another tweet reads,
what?
Dear Vulture, your mom is...
To talk about how everything went downhill for Wendy after she ate the crow.
Another tweet reads, Dear Vulture, your mom is pregnant with another monkey to add to her litter.
Bro, Nikki just went Frieza on Cardi. She just pulled an Emperor Frieza on this girl. Oh my God. Guys, I'm gonna tell you now, we are gonna be doing some anime reactions to different content and stuff. So we're a channel that like to have fun over here. So, you know, just put that in mind. But this, she said, Dear Culture Vulture, your mom is pregnant with another monkey to add to her litter, excuse me. The gag is that she was jealous. Blank, I don't know what that is over there. Little baby boy, simply his hair was, bro, my gosh, Nikki, no.
The gag is that she was jealous of a little baby boy simply because his hair was longer than all 4 of you bald monkeys put together. I mean, this is sick. We're talking about a 7-year-old and Cardi B's other children. And the comment section is calling Nikki out. So Nikki's not canceled, asking for a friend. Unbelievable. Children are off limits. If Nikki really said this, shame on her.
I mean, when you in war, I mean, yeah, I ain't gonna flag. In war, even in war, children and women are off limits. But in this case, it's the women doing the war. So I don't know, bro. Some women just petty, man. They're really petty. Like, I didn't think Nikki was that petty, but her ego showed me that she has a little bit of, you know, she has a little bit of a rough side to her, if you want to say that. I'm trying to keep it family friendly, but I don't want to say the B word, but you guys do whatever you want with that information. Yeah.
Beyond words, but I hope they both don't fight, or their people, or Cardi stresses into labor early.
It's nothing more than just people didn't get along with each
Shout out to the New England Patriots, yeah.
other.
Come on, buddy. What are you doing, guys? You putting an ad in the beginning of your video? Guys, this is why I don't react to other people's channels, but we gonna get back to it.
This feud has gotten really nasty. How did we get to this point where Nicki Minaj is calling out Cardi B's kids, calling them monkeys and bald? It all goes back to Cardi B's latest album, Am I the Drama? Which, you know what? I think Cardi B
is
safe
crazy,
to say
though.
that you are the drama. And I guess Cardi B coming back to the music scene after 7 years has really upset Miss Nicki Minaj. Now, the branding on Cardi B's latest album include a bunch of crows, which is where our story begins, because Nicki Minaj tweeted out a picture of an eagle. She also retweeted this tweet where somebody says that there's a lot to unpack here. Nicki tweeted out this eagle because crows and eagles have a toxic relationship.
Do y'all think it's because she dropped the album? Like, I ain't gonna flag, chat making a little bit of sense. Do y'all honestly think that it's because Cardi came back on the scene? Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't like how Cardi went about the whole Offset marriage and all of that. But again, bro, you're dealing with women. Women in general are spiteful and malicious. They will do anything to try to hurt you. If it means going to get pregnant by some dude they just met, they'll do it. If it means to cheat, they'll do it. See, we don't do the cheating to get back at our girls. Usually there's something in the relationship wrong that we're missing, and we go out there and it's other women that we seek it from, or we just get horny. It's either one or the other. But the fact that they take it 3 steps higher, like the Bible says, hell has no fury like a woman scorned. They will, if you go low, they go into hell, bro. I'm just keep it like that. I think she was pregnant on that picture. I believe so. You never know with Cardi, bro. Like, you just never know. But dang, but she definitely one of them. I see why they were cracking that. Most of it was add-ons, but she still was she was decent on Love and Hip Hop. It's just, you know, the grill was messed up. Once she got the grill fixed, it kind of helped a little bit more. Y'all think it's the only reason because she dropped the album? Oh, excuse me, guys. My bad. My bad.
Pecking at its neck to provoke a reaction. While most animals would fight back, the eagle does not. It simply keeps flying higher and higher until the crow can no longer reach it. Which is interesting because right now I feel like Nicki Minaj is acting like the crow because she's the one tweeting these things out. Like, look at her retweeting it with a bunch of like, are these penguins? Girl, I don't even think these are eagles. Now, Cardi B's latest album sold about 200,000 units, which is pretty good. I think that means like 200,000 people bought her album, which is wild to think about. But this was
I don't
something
know,
that Nicki
fam.
Minaj was.
The fact that she still, what's up, brother? The fact that she still sold like 30,000 more units than Cardi. I don't see why would she be mad about that. I mean, the fact that they're neck and neck is still like, wow. But, you know, I feel like it's deeper than that. Like, it's got to be deeper than that, bro. Like, it's got to be like a duel situation. It's got to be about something personal for them to just keep this beef going for 7 years now, bro. So I don't think it's just at like eye view level or it's like skin deep. It's like muscle deep, like deep, bro. But it's crazy right now, man. Like the fact that they going at it, this, and I thought to be, you know, like the Megan Thee Stallion beef, she dropped it after she dropped the, you know, she won the diss track award. But now it's like it's coming back again. But I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments.
Was not ready to reward Cardi B over. She retweeted this message. Despite false reports, Nicki Minaj is the only female rapper to have an album cross 200K units its first week. Now, because Nicki Minaj is tweeting out these pictures of eagles and retweeting these stats, Cardi B.
And I'm sorry, I told y'all I wasn't gonna pause, but y'all know your boy is the space bar king when it comes to stuff like this, because I like to catch everything. I'm gonna stop pausing it though. But what I noticed is Cardi is gonna come out on top of this beef because of the kids, bro. Like if she didn't have kids, none of them had children, and it was just neck and neck, bro, like I'd be like, alright, you know what I'm saying? But women are going to automatically side with Cardi because they favor Cardi a little bit more than Nicki anyways. I'm just being real with you. The barbs are gonna always be there, but Cardi's fans is like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry we got Cardi fans, but they're a little delusional, bro. She can do right or wrong, they're gonna side with her. So it's like, it's hard to say because I don't feel like genuinely people are gonna be naturally neutral with the whole situation. But that's just my take on it, bro. Like, because the kids got involved, it's gonna make her legacy go down. Like, it's gonna drop her legacy by beefing like this. Like, you really don't see Beyonce tweeting out to nobody. I'm just being real. Like, I don't even listen to Beyonce, but you don't see Rihanna tweeting out to nobody. You don't see Taylor Swift tweeting out against anybody in a negative way. They keep their image so that their fan base can perceive them in this light. when you do this kind of stuff, it messes up your whole face. Like your face card is denied. We'll just keep it real.
Decided to chime in. She wrote, "You must have missed me, huh? Now kiss my feet." Nothing's more annoying than a bored B word. The power I have to make these B words come out of rehab every time. Go to your effing room. She ended up calling Nicki Minaj Cocaine Barbie. And, you know, we've talked about Nicki Minaj's drug use in the past. It does seem like Nicki likes
Nicki was
pills
my baby,
too.
bro.
Now, Cardi B calling out Nicki's possible cocaine problem, which, you know what? Now I just remembered, doesn't Nicki Minaj have that song Pills and Potions? She's been telling us for a while. Well, Nicki wasn't happy.
Fam, you can't take everything in a song literal, bro. You got 90% of rappers saying they dropped 100 dudes, bro, in the streets, and they were the biggest drug dealers in their time. It's not real, bro. Like, I don't even take everything in music serious. You feel me? I just don't. I don't take everything in music serious, because 75 to 80% of it be cap, unless they talking about cars, money, and women. But I don't know, man. I don't know what they do behind closed doors. But the fact that bro is going off of a alleged song, Pills and Potions, that's like 15 years old, I just don't know, bro. That's kind of wild.
About this, she tweeted out, "Album flopped, pussy flopped. Never won a fight. Outrank you in your own gang. STFU come fight. Kogi B, please don't sniff Coke BB 4 or 5," which I think Cardi B is pregnant with just one baby. I don't know why she says this 4/5, like Cardi has twins.
This game.
This
You're
is
not ready for
insane. I'm gonna read all of y'all comments after this.
Nicki
is
then started
pretty much
to
wrapped
say
up.
that Cardi B is like Barney, the way that she
I wasn't ready for that. My bad. I'm neutral. I swear I'm neutral, dog. I don't really get into this, but this what y'all wanted, bro. This what y'all asked for, but that's insane. Barney? Who had the time to make that? Who literally had the time to make that, bro? I bet Cardi clapped back with something else.
She raps, the way that she looks. She even used ChatGPT to go and AI generate this image of a
Excuse me, I'm sorry for pressing the space bar. I'm gonna ban the space bar. I'm gonna ban it for like 5 minutes. How in the heck did she use ChatGPT to make that? I don't even know how to use ChatGPT. I'm gonna just be real with you. All I know how to do is ask it a question. Y'all might have to show me something.
Cardi B Barney. So Nicki's got plenty of time on her hand. But things really started to heat up when Nicki Minaj called out Cardi's daughter with tweets like, "Culture vulture, you ugly too," and "Culture, you a roach and a monkey like your sister." Barney B said she wishes she was dead even after beginning her litter of monkeys. Yike, vulture.
Why is she choosing the freezer route? She's literally choosing the ghetto route from Jujutsu Kaisen. This is insane, bro. Like, I've never seen Nicki this mad about anything, dog. Like, literally, even when people were saying that she cracked Wayne and Drake, I never seen her get this mad about that. You feel me? So the fact that she's doing that, it's like, dang, bro. Like, what did she do to piss her off that bad?
It's bad for y'all. I think we all can agree that Cardi B is a fighter. So as soon as Nicki started tweeting about culture being a vulture, she was not happy. Now, Cardi claims at first she was minding her business, making some ribs and some blondie brownies. Oh, it's like 7 a.m. here, but I am starving. She then tweeted out a picture of
I'm sorry, y'all. Bro, this is egregious work. This is egregious. Fam, and the fact that you got people liking this, they just indulging in it, bro. This is pure entertainment for them. Jealous, bro. I don't know. I just think she genuinely doesn't like her. Like that. You just don't do this for jealousy, bro. Like, I don't see it, bro. I just feel like she just genuinely don't like her.
of Nicki Minaj's brother with a Nicki Minaj pink wig on. Keep in mind that this is an inmate photo. It actually turned
Mind you, they're only like 6 years apart. I think Nikki's like 41, she's 30, 32 or something like that. They not too far apart, bro. They not too far apart in age.
turns out that Nicki Minaj's brother is behind bars because back in 2017, he R-worded an 11-year-old girl.
This is insane. So she used a picture of her brother and put a wig on him. Oh my God, fam. I don't know, man. I don't know, dog. I don't know, man. This is looking crazy. But I don't understand how Nikki is surrounded by dudes with them allegations. Like her brother, her husband got them allegations. Even though they said I think he was like a minor at that time also. But I don't know how it went. But it's crazy how they got all these allegations and they're surrounded by her. Not saying nothing, not saying nothing, because I don't know. You don't know. You feel me? I don't know.
Really creepy and disgusting. Honestly, there's a pattern here when it comes to Nicki Minaj's family. Like, Nicki really thinks that she's hot stuff over here, posting these pictures.
Oh, yeah. See, this is the thing I don't like. People like him, they're biased, bro. I like to be unbiased when I do these reactions. Because you're going to say things just because you don't like a certain person. I never want to, Lord, please make me where I never have to be biased about a situation. I just want to flow, you feel me? I just want to flow. Because that right there makes me, who does she think she is? She thinks she's good. And come on, bro, just make the video about the content. Otherwise, I could have went to somebody else. Like, be unbiased. We get it. You part of the, the Transformers Robot in Disguise community. But you gotta be unbiased with these type of things.
With her man all bent over. Remember, Nicki's own husband is pretty similar to her brother. He's also R-worded a minor. So why does Nicki Minaj continue to surround herself with men who harm minor, like, children? I don't know what the appeal is here. And something about Cardi B is that she knows everyone's business. So she decided to chime in. She writes, Nikki, you wish you can call my daughter ugly. Culture is beautiful and you know that. Your hate is so deep and dark and nasty because your son is nonverbal because you effed him up with the drugs. So you're jealous of everyone's kids and their happiness. Here she's bringing up some of Nicki Minaj's family. Wait, bring that ass here. You're talking about my father? My father never been to jail in his life. Go get a detective and tell them that you run them records. Don't put them dirty allegations from your bloodline.
It's two random records, gang.
On mine. Your daddy was a crackhead. Your brother was harming his stepchild. You've got medical records on me? Post them. You're gonna leave me alone today. That's even more disgusting. I mean, well, actually, no, it's not more disgusting. It's equally as disgusting that, like, Nicki Minaj's brother R-worded his stepdaughter.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that, bro. Like, I'm not gonna say that. Nicki Minaj has, like, she was the top selling female artist for like a decade now, over a decade. So I'm not gonna say she accomplished. Cardi did more. Cardi made a splash for sure, but Nicki was like immortal, bro. She was immortal from like 2010 all the way up to I'll say 2018, 19. She was literally on fire, bro. So I'm not gonna say her legacy overlapped Nicki, but I do, honestly, I think it's something deeper going on there. I really do. Cause it's like, bro, there was not even that much energy with Megan, bro. This much energy wasn't even with Megan. I feel like, I don't know. Because like Ice Spice, she came in, Nicki accepted her at first. They ended up falling out. Lotto was cool with Nicki. I'm guessing Lotto, I don't know if Lotto fell out with her or not. But Nicki is definitely solidified, bro. She don't have to get no other type of awards. She got Grammys. She got all type of stuff. You know, so it's like, I think Nikki got Grammys, but I think it's bigger than that, bro. Like, it's crazy to see this.
Water, like, ew, like, it's just, he's a pig. B word, you got cum stains in your mouth since you were
I'm sorry, no more pausing. This is just egregious work.
a minor because your daddy used to harm you. Tell the world that's why you wake up so effing miserable, because you hurt and you're full of trauma and trying to apply it to everyone else. And why are you bringing up Rock Nation? I'm not signed to them, you delusional, paranoid, coke-sniffing bitch. Now, Nicki Minaj has never admitted to her father doing things to her, but she has admitted to having trauma associated to her dad's violent behavior and drug use. I wouldn't be surprised if there is trauma there because Nicki Minaj is acting a little too unhinged.
I can't even laugh because there's children involved in this whole dilemma, but Cardi is just taking it to another level. That's why God punished you with a slow-ass kid is crazy work. Somebody please tell me if Cardi is going too far here because it just feels like, oh my God.
Whoa, man, amazing car. When did you
they
become a
both swinging
millionaire?
low, man.
What is this for?
We're trying to get
They
advice for
both
the
is
younger
literally
generation.
swinging low.
Cardi B tweets a message to Nicki's son, Papa Bear, I'm sorry you can't speak and banging spoons because your mom couldn't put the drugs down. I'm sorry your mom is not even paying attention to you on your own birthday because she's such an obsessed and dark-spirited hating hoe. Yeah. Cardi's right here. It's September 30th. It's Nicki Minaj's son's birthday. And Nicki's spending the day like AI generating Barney pictures and tweeting out instead of spending time with her son. And you know what? One thing about Cardi B is that she speaks a lot, but she does not speak any lies. I found a clip of Nicki Minaj's son, and I didn't see he was talking, but he was banging the spoons, exactly what she said.
Who said anybody? Who said anybody?
So I don't know. I mean, Cardi B does come with her receipts. I would be a little bit nervous challenging her any further, Nicki Minaj.
It is Nicki Minaj's son's birthday, right?
Why do we got all of the darn? I'm trying to find a positive name for them, but why do we have all of them chiming in like they're so invested in this, bro? Like, I don't understand it. Like, this is what's bothering me. I feel like men should not be biased in any woman situation, but of course you got the haze. They gonna do it anyways, bro.
Right now, today, this very day. And you know what she is currently doing in this moment as I'm making this video on her son's birthday? Her and Cardi B are currently going back and forth right now on her son's birthday. And y'all don't think that's odd? Like, y'all genuinely don't find nothing wrong with that? Y'all don't think it's weird that instead of spending time with your son and giving that attention that it takes to type them essays you typing towards that lady, putting it towards your son on his birthday? Like, that, y'all really don't think nothing is wrong with that?
Like I said earlier, I've heard that Nicki Minaj has an issue with pills.
How does that affect him in any way? This is what I'm saying. You went way to TikTok to talk to people about another woman's issues with another woman. Come on, fam. Come on. We got to do better than this.
The pills in potion. And Cardi claims that these pills have messed with her fertility. She wrote, "You've been to all these different fertility doctors because perks scrambled your eggs." Nikki then replied saying, "I've never been to a fertility doctor in my life. Keep playing with my name and I'll sue you. You're going to be homeless in the next 36 months. 36 months is kind of a long time. That's like a nice grace period. Nicki Minaj elaborated on the fertility issue saying, "Barney B, I know you don't know this, but some women plan their pregnancies, you dirty hecklin' something something. We don't let guys F us while we're preggo for the next trade who got 4 other people pregnant. You see, the devil has come to collect. You sold your soul. You made a pact, but now you're lost. Now hear this. You've been neutralized in the mighty name of Jesus. Every word you speak on me or mine will now curse your enablers more than your dizzy brain could ever fathom." So we're really sitting here on like your son's birthday writing out this book to Cardi B. Seems like she cares a lot more than she's acting like she does.
Bro.
She said, "You are about to shrivel up and die inside. You Cardi
Dang,
B."
keep reading. Don't do that. You reading all the Cardis. Please keep reading. This is I ain't gonna flag. I don't agree with a lot of stuff that happened here. But this is what's more important to me. I was pregnant for my first love, got married, and then the next year got pregnant for my soulmate on purpose. You see, Barney, we planned it. Your medical records in the strip club, too. Now look embarrassing. And your father, well, anyways. You're about to shrivel up and die. Oh, he did read it. My bad. My bad, gang. My bad. I'm tripping. But no, I wanted y'all to read this line. She got pregnant by one guy and got married. You gotta respect it though. I'm not even gonna flag. It's kind of a flex. It's kind of a flex. You know what I'm saying? Dang, she said, you dirty Heineken. Yo, bro, they was going at it. How did I not see this?
Seems like she cares a lot more than she's acting like she does. She said, you are about to shrivel up and die inside. You called, black women.
No, the video, the spoon banging thing, I didn't say nothing about it being a lie. It's just, it's kids, bro. I've seen normal kids play with spoons, play with forks, hit tables, go in the pantry and fight like swords with the, like, that don't just show me autism. You feel me? That doesn't show me autism. That just showed me a kid got two spoons and he's playing with the spoons. I've done that. I've done that plenty of times when I was younger. I used to play with what's it called? I used to play with little bobby pins and make little football goals and flick them and all that. It's kids, bro. Like, I don't see autism in that.
Women, monkeys, and roaches. Now one day people will call your daughters monkeys and roaches. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, you did it. You already did it, Nikki. You kind of already did that. So going into October on the 1st, it seemed like both of these ladies were ready to fight. Keep in mind that Cardi B is like super pregnant. Cardi tweeted, but stop all this talking. Where you at? You said you're going to
why dudes are being like biased towards this whole situation? They both was like wilding. If we gonna be real, they both was wilding. Like, I feel like if Cardi would have just sat back and laughed or something, she would have won that. But the fact that she went lower, it's like, bro, she's no better. You feel me? If you know who you are, you don't have to argue with nobody on the net. But they women. Again, women are gonna do that.
My sister Cheston, we're checking our DMs and ain't seen it yet. Everybody up and waiting. Drop the Addy right now.
I get what you're saying, but regardless, he was a teenager when he caught that. He was not a grown man messing with I looked into it a little further because I was wondering what was all of that about. He was like a teen, and then he caught something. A girl said something. I guess she said that he did something, but he was a teenager, and it was another teen girl, I believe. I'm just keeping it real, bro. I don't want to be biased about it, but come on, bro. She's married. It does, regardless of that. Is it a flex jumping from dude to dude, having kids while you're married and sleeping with another man and getting pregnant? It's not a flex either way, if you want to say that. Why we talking about Nikki and not saying nothing about Cardi, bro? Cardi literally got pregnant by another man that has other kids that baby mama said he does not take care of his children. But she decided that was the guy she wanted to let impregnate her womb. You might as well should have fixed something with your husband, fixed the whole thing with Offset, and kept it pushing. Secure your legacy, dog. But she's not happy during this pregnancy. You could tell she's not happy. But the simple fact is, we're not going to play both like devil's advocate, or we're not going to play like one is right and one is wrong, bro. They both are wilding. They're both wilding. But the thing I can say is Nikki did stay with the guy. She stayed with him. Had one kid. She had one kid by one man. That's what I respect. I don't really look into the whole theatrics. But he was literally a teen when all of that mess happened. I don't know about the brother. The brother is a weirdo. If he did that, he's a weirdo. But her husband, I already looked into that. That's not my concern. But the fact that, you know what I'm saying? this is going on like this. 2025 has been a cool year. Like, it's been a lot going on, man. Diddy don't got sentenced. You know, we'll talk about that later, but
Nikki says, do something. We in New York. Heavy on it. Cardi tweeted, trying to call me out to fight because I'm pregnant AF. You never have that energy when I see you in person. I've seen you at 2 Met Galas and you never have that energy. But where are you at? And you know what? I've seen a lot of videos of Cardi B fighting with people and I don't think she plays. I've never really seen Nicki Minaj square up, but if you look at Cardi B the wrong way at a meet and greet, she just forgets all of her other obligations and she's ready to go. And you know what? I can appreciate that about her. It's how
well, I swear, y'all niggas is so biased. You might as well just open up her lips and just put your whole face in there while you at it. Like, gee, bro, people are so biased. It's not even funny at this point. Stop. Get off the meat. You might as well put a condom on while you at it. A little lubricant. Like, come on, bro. Like, stop the bias. Oh, I've seen her fight, and I'm telling you, I can respect that, you know? You know, I can respect a girl that just goes out there. Like, come on, bro. That's so lame. I'm telling you, people are only doing this because it's a fan favorite. Who they like the most. They like the whore that gets pregnant because her husband cheated, or they like the woman that talks about kids and is married to a alleged pedophile. I'm saying alleged because I don't need nobody coming after me about this. You know what I'm saying?
she is as a person. She was like that on Love and Hip Hop, and now that she's even pregnant, I saw her the other day, like out of an
Fam, no. I'm not a barb goon at all. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. I could care less, honestly. Like, Nikki music was cool when I was younger. She had a few bangers. That's it. But I'm not no go Barbie. I'm not one of them, bro. Like, I could care less. I'm just keeping it real on both sides. I just said, like, Nikki was wrong for talking about the kids and all of that. So I'm not keeping it one-sided. You ain't say, like, y'all in the chat got to say something about Cardi, bro. Cardi has not been moving elegantly, and she has not been moving correct. I'm gonna just keep it real. We don't know what Nikki been doing. Nikki been in the cut until now, until she messed up her face with this whole wanting to beef on Twitter. Like, you gotta be fair. I'm being fair. That's all I care about. Don't suck titty for one and then you want to crap on the other one because you don't like them. Just be real. Like, that's what adults do.
SUV trying to like square up with someone who tried to say something smart. So Nikki, I wonder, did you give the address? Would you give an address? I mean, she's rolled up. She's got 2. Like, she's pregnant and she's ready.
How did you deal whenever in your life you experienced something like that?
I hope they ask.
If you're a producer who hates AI, this plugin might change your mind. This is Reimagining Co-Producer. You can take any sample you find.
So it seems like this drama is so personal. They truly do not like each other. I mean, Nicki Minaj is convinced that Cardi B is some industry plant out here to try to take her throne. But Cardi B has been clear over and over again that she's not even interested in doing that. She's just like wanting to create music. And I do think it's a little bit like egotistical to think that you could be the only female rapper out here. I mean, what is going on with Nicki Minaj's paranoia where she thinks all of these record labels and Elliot Grange and all these people are funding Cardi B's success?
I'm sorry, but the Barbs need to hear this. Nikki is not well. Like, she's not well. Every time she gets on the internet, all I keep thinking of is, doctor, she's out again. Like, seriously.
Now, I am a fan of Nicki Minaj's music. I've gone to her concerts before. I'm not a hater of Nicki Minaj, even though she does have me blocked on Instagram. Hey, Nikki.
That's why. Oh, I'm a fan, but because she blocked me, I'm gonna take Cardi's side on this. Wait, come on, bro. This is just children. Like, these are grown. I can't believe these are grown people, bro. These are grown adults. These grown adults. Like, I'm here for the laughs and giggles. They're here because they're really invested. I don't understand it.
This does seem to be a turning page for a lot of fans who are watching from afar. Seeing on social media, people are not happy with how Nicki Minaj is positioning herself, attacking Cardi B's children, especially when it seems like Cardi B was minding her own business. But I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think that like Nicki Minaj is kind of doing herself dirty? Because I don't think any of these tweets make her look good or funny or anything like that.
Nicki Minaj is the biggest hater, hands down. She can't let female rappers win.
This comment reads, Nicki is just a 50-year-old Krishan Raw. Another person writes that Nicki went low, Cardi took it to hell. Now, Cardi did release her final tweet. Let's go ahead and read this letter. Dear Onika Tanya Mirage, this is my last time responding to you because this is past Twitter now. I gotta see you, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. You said out your own mouth that the little girl in you haven't forgave your mother yet, and that's because your mom used to stay silent when your dad used to touch on you every time that he did the crack pipe. I know you experienced a lot of trauma and abuse, but drugs are not going to help you. You need to go to therapy now. I'm going to let you know this today. Your husband's not stopping you from your actions because he lets you do all the drugs all day to numb you so he can max out your credit card. Yeah, you didn't think I knew? Those guys that you be letting into your house every night that you kick out be coming and spilling your tea in the hood. So Cardi's claiming that there's a bunch of guys that go to her home in the Queens, they hang out, and then she kicks them out and they overhear things. You need to heal that trauma. You always coming at people every time you see them happy because you've got so much trauma and pain that you want to put on others. Your fans are going to gas you up while you literally lose your goddamn mind. You have no friends, no family, just that man in your house, and that lets you do drugs until you pass out so you could spend your money and buy the hood chains. I'm not throwing away my career and my endorsements, going back and forth with you with words with a possessed drug addict. I'll see you when I see you. What do you guys think of Cardi B's clap back? Do you feel like she, closed the book on this drama? One person tweeted, Dear Onika Tanya Mirage, is so Hailey Bieber reached out to me coded. Now, Cardi B did do an interview with Call Her Daddy a few weeks ago, and she spoke about this feud with Nicki Minaj. Now, some people are convinced that these two women are pitted against each other in the industry, but Cardi was pretty clear when she said, you know what, it's not that. It's actually, we don't like each other. And you know what?
There we go. They did not just say that from the bruh. I need to be a Bible scholar when it comes to women. They just do not like each other. That's what it is, gang. People looking so like they're going so deep with this. You just heard it out of the horse's mouth. You just heard it out of the horse's mouth. They just don't like each other. That when you start going that deep, bro, it's bigger than industry competition. It becomes like a hate. You start to hate that person. They just genuinely don't like each other. Either they've been around each other, the personalities didn't mix. Cause they were like when she first came around, like Nikki and her used to be in the same vicinity. But slowly they started to like leak out and then they were starting to beef. They don't like each other, gang. It's not deeper. It's not about the sales. It's not about, because I'm saying, bro, do you know how much money Nicki Minaj got? Nicki Minaj got like a $250 million in her account. Why would she be mad at Cardi B? Like, I wouldn't be mad at Cardi B, bro. Like, I have bread. You have bread. We're both rich. What are you going to say? I'm more richer than you. Like, bro, that's not an argument. Come on, we both got M's. So I just feel like that's what it is. They don't like each other. Some people just genuinely don't like one another. It don't really have nothing to do with it. Once Cardi start coming back in the media, Nikki comes back. She starts to fight back. So it's like, I don't know what happened, but behind closed doors, maybe one day one of them would talk about it and they'll give everybody clarity. But Cardi knows the real, and she just said it out of her own mouth. I don't like her, she don't like me, period. That's just what it is. Because I'm saying, like, if it was about the sales, bro, I feel like it'll be a little bit more just, oh, when she drop, I'm going to drop. Or if she would have said something like that, oh, I'm going to drop Friday when she drop. Or I'm going to do this, I'm going to drop an album named Culture. Or I'm going to do... If she would have been like that, then I would have been like, okay, maybe it's in the music. But the way that they're typing each other is bigger than that. It's stemming to hate. I'm just being real with y'all. But you know what I'm saying? We gonna finish this up. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments.
After looking at these tweets, I believe her.
People have made this whole story that I came in the industry to like take.
That's not jealousy. Do you know the difference between not liking someone's personality and being jealous? Jealous means you want what they have. You literally are seeking for what they have. They both have accolades that's really big. They have giant accolades together. So it's not like she's wanting something that she don't have. She has a kid. She has awards. She has money. Nikki's still getting over almost 300,000 plays and streams every time she drops something. So it's like, bro, and that's in the first week. So it's not like she's washed. I can see if she was washed, then it'll be a big difference. But that's not jealousy. You just genuinely don't like someone. You don't have to be jealous of somebody, bro. What would she be jealous of Cardi B for? She got more bread than Cardi. I'm telling you, like, she has more bread. I'm telling you what it is. Like, you just heard her say, we just don't like each other. That's kind of like what it is, bro. Like, most rap beefs don't happen because of sales and albums. It comes because they hang out with each other in the room. They might be in the studio. One might just give off a weird energy, or the other one might not like, you know, the way that somebody is, their true self, and they just stop messing with that person, unfortunately. But that's how it stems. You just don't have to like someone
Over somebody's career or like make them think. But it's like sometimes people just don't get along with each other because somebody from the higher ups wanted to make and destroy and this and that. No, this is what I was destined for. Before I got signed, I was investing my money.
Okay, fam. I'm not gonna. I
It's
know what it
nothing more
is.
than just people
They're
didn't get
women,
along with
bro.
each other.
Now, Cardi
They
B
just
is not the
don't like
only one
each
who
other.
Nicki Minaj was going after. She better lock her doors because she tweeted out Jay-Z to take that effing lace front off. She also tweeted an AI picture of Jay-Z with a pink wig on and a lawsuit being served to him.
That's
and then Nicki
insane.
Minaj tweeted out the name Kathy White. If you have not seen my video about Beyonce and Jay-Z, the conspiracy one, go and check it out because Kathy White is the woman who supposedly Jay-Z had an affair with, and when she was going to expose it, like she was killed. It seems like she was like a young, like 28-year-old woman. It's also rumored that she may have been the one who was pregnant with Blue Ivy.
Yeah, that may be a crazy reason not to like somebody, but it happens, bro. You just don't mess with their personality. I've been around. Listen, one of my friends will tell you right now to this day, when they invited me into their friend group and it was very genuine, I really appreciate it. But when I started to get to know these guys and really look at deep into their personality, I was like, oh, I don't like these guys. Why am I hanging with them? They're lame. They're losers. They talk about each other behind each other's back like women. I genuinely did not like them. It wasn't a deep reason. Oh, he took my spotlight or he took my best friend. It wasn't nothing like that. I just genuinely didn't like the people that they were. The true people that they were. Not the people they pretended to be, but them, the essence of that person. You just don't like them. That's what it is. It's a lot of people that say, I don't like you just because I don't like you. And it don't make sense, but that's the way humans work. When something rubs us the wrong way, we tend to kind of deflect that. You know what I'm saying? We tend to not take kindly to it.
But again, it's all conspiracy. But I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. This is such a messy situation.
All right, fam. Y'all know what to do, man. If you like that, make sure you sub up to the channel, man. I'm trying to get an editor in here for y'all boys. But thank you for joining. You know what I'm saying? I hope to see you on the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.